Now, one of my dream cars is a BMW F82 M4 in Yasmarina Blue. And I was planning on buying one this year no matter what. But 6 months ago, I bought this 2007 BMW 328i, and this thing had and still does have tons of problems. I was thinking to myself the other night, what better way to get to this goal of the M4 than to start a series of flipping cars until I can afford one, starting with this BMW 328i. Now, I planned on rebuilding this a long time ago, and I made tons of videos modifying it, but I never really fixed any of the issues with this car. But that's all going to change today. So let's go ahead and get into everything that we need to do to get this car ready for sale. Now, there's going to be 3 main points that we focus on for today's video. Number 1 is going to be maintenance. This thing desperately needs a valve cover gasket. It needs an oil change, new spark plugs. We need to fix the fitment on the front bumper, get it painted, and we need a new front passenger wheel because this one is bent. Number 2 is going to be exterior. Like I said, we need to do something about this front bumper, and I also have brand new splitters and a front lip. Need to replace all the fake cheap carbon fiber like the mirrors and the wing on the back. We need to wrap the faded roof, and this thing desperately needs a good polish. And number 3 is gonna be the interior. We have some cool mods for the inside, including a new steering wheel. We need to get rid of all this cheap fake carbon fiber wrap. The media center doesn't work, so we gotta fix that. And on top of it, this thing could just use a really good clean. Look at those carpets and whatever that is right there. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into step 1 of fixing this car. Now, the first thing that we need to do, and debatably the hardest, is replace the valve cover gasket. Now, I am by no means a mechanic, so I'm definitely going to have to hit YouTube for this one, but I think we can figure it out. Let's just get straight into it. All right, boys, well, we are basically there. I think the last thing to do is just take the valve cover itself off, and then we can expose the gasket. Honestly, I think we've done pretty good time so far. I thought this would take a lot longer, but the hardest part is still to come. Let's just get right freaking into this here, boys. Okay, small update. We're getting somewhere. I struggled really hard with the bolts at the back. If you ever want to do this yourself, that part sucks. You need some wobble extensions, and you need a lot of sheer will and determination. Well, that was not fun whatsoever, but we got it off. It's sitting on the ground there. Time to throw the new gasket on. Okay, so here is the bottom of the manifold. We just have to pull this gasket off and the 3 in the middle and reinsert them. And then we got to do this all in reverse. Now, for the gasket, I went with the L-ring one. I think they're the best, and yeah, it's pretty cheap. I think it was only maybe $100, I can't remember. Now, I'm also gonna apply a little bit of silicone in the corners so this thing doesn't fall off and we try and slide it back in, because that would really suck. All right, boys, well, all the gaskets are on. I think I'm gonna let this silicone harden a little bit, and then we're gonna slap it back in. Well, I went to go put it on and the gasket fell off. So yeah, I just can't really catch a wind right now. Put more silicone, just gonna have to wait for it to dry. All right, boys, I did some grinding off camera and we finally got this thing back together besides the cabin air filter, because I have a new one. So next we're gonna change the cabin air filter, and then we are gonna pump this thing up for an oil change. We need to go on a quick mission in the Mustang here because I wanna do an oil change, and it's pretty hard to do that without oil. That's a key ingredient, so we need to run to the store. Man, this thing just sounds so freaking wicked, dude. I love this car. All right, well, we just made it back from the store, got everything we need plus some McDonald's. So let's just go ahead and get this oil drained, baby, and then we can move on. Okay, boys, well, let's just go ahead and get this oil drained. Okay, boys, well, let's go ahead and get this thing drained. boys, well, we got the oil change. Now, the last thing to do is install this new cabin air filter because this one is super, super crusty. All right, boys, well, we are completely buttoned up. There's still a little bit of maintenance that we're gonna have to do later in the future. But for now, I think it's time we move on to the exterior of this car. Okay, well, now that we've got the maintenance out of the way, I think the first thing on the exterior I wanna start with is gonna be these gloss black front splitters. Now, this is gonna be more of just a test fit for now because we still have to paint the bumper, but I just wanna throw them on and see what they'll look like. And those actually seem to fit pretty good. So I'm gonna clean the bumper and we're just gonna stick them on with 3M for now. And then once we get that bumper painted, we'll be able to actually drill into them and leave them on the car permanently. But in order to stick them on, we need to run to the detailing van and get the heat gun because it is still not that warm in Canada, boys. And hopefully this thing still works because it's been stuck in this van all winter and it has not been warm in here. All right, boys, well, we just got those on there and those look really freaking sick. They bring a lot of extra aggression to the front end. And once the bumper is painted and matches, it's gonna look way, way better. Now, next, we're gonna go ahead and tackle these fake carbon mirrors because I can't stand having these on the car. And of course, we're gonna be replacing them with these gloss black ones. And these actually look really, really good. Okay, well, we got the first one on and I can't even explain how much better this looks than that fake carbon, dude. I mean, just look at the comparison between the two. Like, these actually look really, really good. Okay, boys, well, this thing is looking incredibly freaking good right now. The gloss black really ties in well with the car. Fortunately, we're still waiting for the gloss black wing because this has got to go. And we're still waiting for our roll of gloss black wrap for the roof. So I think that's kind of all we can do for the exterior right now, other than give this thing a quick wash because it's super dirty. But I'm also currently scouring Marketplace for a new set of headlights because these ones are super, super crusty and they make the car look horrible right now. Let's go ahead and get started on the interior. The first thing that we have to do is disconnect the battery because I want to start out with our new steering wheel. Okay, we've got the battery off. I'm just going to throw a glove around this so it doesn't accidentally reconnect. Now, for the steering wheel, I didn't pick anything crazy, but we do have this real nice M Sport steering wheel. And this thing looks absolutely wicked compared to the old one with this fake carbon fiber all over it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started pulling this thing off and hope this airbag doesn't blow up in our face. Let me tell you, there is nothing I hate more than doing airbags. Let's just get straight into this here, boys. Now, not only are they scary to get out, they also just freaking suck to get out. Like, I can never find the prong. This is painful. Holy, that was tight, boys. Jeez. Luckily for us, we don't actually have to swap anything over because this one came with buttons and all the wiring and everything. Oh, shit, good. So just throw this little unit right on there. Oh yeah, that looks so much better, dude. That looks so classy. Okay, now we finally got this thing on here, and in my opinion, this looks really, really good. Especially with the brown interior, I think it just looks super, super classy in here now with this M Sport steering wheel. Now, next up, we're gonna tackle this dash trim because this is not it, bro. Garbage wrap off of this, and we're going to be replacing it with this gloss carbon fiber wrap because this is going to look a whole lot better. Well, boys, we got those back on there, and that looks way better with the gloss instead of the matte. It actually is starting to look really good in here for cheap. Well, I think that brings us to the end of this video. There's going to be one more part for this car. We still got a couple things to do, like the control arms. We need a new front bumper still. And yeah, just a couple other small things before we can get this thing on the road and sell it and get going on the next car to reach our goal of getting this M4. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and comment. And yeah, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.